Kaylee here, and this is my final video project for Music Tech. In 1990, Tim McGraw signed with Curb Records. McGraw's first self-titled album was not the most successful debut album. McGraw received no awards and topped no charts. It was not until 1994, when McGraw released his second album, Not a Moment Too Soon, that he would reach a turning point in his career. This album included the hits Don't Take the Girl, Indian Outlaw, and Not a Moment Too Soon. McGraw won 2 Academy of Country Music Awards for his work on this album. His third album, All I Want, came next in 1995. With this album, his hit She Never Lets It Go to Her Heart came to life. Although this album won him no awards, there was still much ahead. In 1995, McGraw released his fourth album, Everywhere. This album included one of his greatest hits, It's Your Love, a duet with Faith Hill that was nominated for 2 Grammy Awards and won Album of the Year at the CMAs. This album also included the hits Everywhere and Just to See You Smile. His fifth album, A Place in the Sun, sold over 3 million copies and won Album of the Year at the CMA Awards in 1999. This album included Something Like That, Please Remember Me, and My Next 30 Years. Because of his great success, McGraw released his first Greatest Hits album in November 2000. This album topped the charts for 9 weeks and sold over 6 million copies, making it one of the best-selling records in the modern country market. Set the Circus Down came next in 2001. This album gave McGraw 4 #1 hits on the charts: Unbroken, Grown Men Don't Cry, The Cowboy and Me, and Angry All the Time, with Faith Hill. This album won Best Country Album in the 2002 American Country Music Awards. In 2002, McGraw released an album honoring his band called Tim McGraw and the Dancehall Doctors. The hit on this album, She's My Kind of Rain, was nominated for Best Country Vocal Male at the 46th Grammy Awards. Live Like You Were Dying continued his growing success in 2004. This album, with its title track, became one of the most awarded albums in country radio, winning ACM Single and Song of the Year, CMA Single and Song of the Year, and a Grammy. Between 2006 and 2008, McGraw released 3 albums, Let It Go, Reflected, and Greatest Hits Volumes 2 and 3. In 2009, McGraw released Southern Voice, which included its top-selling title track. Emotional Traffic was released in 2011, which included the hit Felt Good on My Lips. It was later that year that McGraw left Curb Records to join the Big Machine record group. 2 years later, McGraw released his debut album with Big Machine Records, 2 Lanes of Freedom. Included were the hits Southern Girl, Truck Yeah, and Highway Don't Care with Keith Urban and Taylor Swift. Although he won no awards for this album, he ranked 2 on the top charts and sold over 100,000 copies. McGraw released his most recent album, Sundown Heaventown, in 2014. This album included the hits Meanwhile, Back at Mama's with Faith Hill, and Shotgun Rider. All in all, McGraw has released 13 studio and 9 compilation albums. McGraw has performed not only on the stage, but on the big screen as well. He played Sean Tuohy in The Blind Side and James Cantor in Country Strong. We can't wait to see what else he has to offer.